Welcome back, everybody. Ignorant Custom Kitchen. As you can see, we're taking a look at my GE over the range or over the stove microwave. My microwave is not working, it's dead. I got no power, no nothing to it. I originally started to diagnose this problem and I thought, hey, maybe I should videotape this and it might help somebody out down the line. Again, this is not a how-to video, this is how I video. This is how I fix and diagnose my problems. Always use a certified electrician or microwave repair person or something like that. So again, it's dead the last time I used it. Up here, basically that's where my power source is. Make sure it's unplugged. I checked this previously just to make sure that it was still working and that it wasn't a breaker or something like that. It's not. There's still power to that relay. So again, GE, if you open it up, down here you've got your sticker, serial numbers and everything else like that. That's how you can look up your microwave model. Up here, you might be able to save yourself some time. It's probably not going to show up on the camera, but there is a glass tube fuse there. I'm using a light. I'm trying to use this light here to illuminate. I can see that the fuse is blown. That's a really quick thought process that you can use that might help you out. So in order to get at this, and again, I had already started kind of working on this, so it's not as janky. There's a screw here and here. This is how you're going to remove the first top bracket. So it's already loose because I already did some of the work. Now in here, you might again be able to see it. I'm going to try to illuminate it, and maybe it's coming up, maybe it's not. In order to get this out, there's a screw here, which I've already removed, and there's one, this access hole here, that's down, would be there. And again, it's I've already done it. In order to remove this, you can literally lift it, wiggle it a bit, so it'll come up, and then you can just, it's on a hinge, and the bottom there's some brackets, so it'll just kind of sit across like this. And now, for sure, you can see that there's a fuse there. It's the glass tube fuse, and it's black, and the glass is black and clear, and you can see that it's blown. So again, there would be another screw there. Take that out. Again, I've already done that. And then this grate can be removed. Then you just pop up, change hands, pop up the fuse, and you can see now, clear as day, that fuse is blown. On the top of the fuse, you may or may not be able to see it. Code on this is 32620A, which is 20 amp, 125V, which is 125 volts. You can buy that at any Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, anywhere that might carry fuses. None of those people are paying me, so free plugs. So I've got another fuse. I'm just going to basically input the next one in here, and we'll get it started. Okay, we're back. A little bit hard finagling the camera with the fuses and everything that's going on. So I have my new fuse here. The only thing I'll say is don't push in the middle of that. That's glass, obviously. Take your two fingers, and it's kind of hard to see. Push on the metal pieces, and then your fuse will pop in. All right. So that is probably one of the most common things that happens with microwaves, just that fuse will get blown. The other thing that's very common is, it might be hard to see that, but right here on the back of the board, there's this little green wire kind of thing that plugs in. And if I go from this angle, you can see that this green part here. So this is the other thing, that if it's not the fuse, it might be this. You can literally pull this out. This tape kind of comes out, and on the back of the tape there's like brass or whatever, the connector. You can use an eraser, and sometimes those things, just because it's over the stove, it will sometimes, the steam and the heat and everything else kind of goes up, and that can screw up this part of the board here. So if it's not the fuse, it might be this right here that kind of clips out, but it does on my microwave anyways. And you can use like a pencil eraser and just kind of erase and clean the contacts and put it back in, and it might be alright. And if that works, then you're good to go. In order to get it all back together, basically you put it back in reverse process. The grate goes, you close this part goes back in, and that's it. I'm not going to do that, because if you took it apart, maybe you should be able to know how to put it back together. Hope the video helped.